think was his name. And he became a priest, and there was his ordination in Carlow. We had him there in Edinburgh last week. He's out in America, I think. But they played football. They won the county team one year. And they were all brothers. It was in it. There was two Juddies, two Chairdes, two Joyces.
Two Greenies.
Two Greenies.
It's 10 about it.
I don't know how it's now. Yeah, it's two Greenies.
What age were they around then? Teenagers, were they?
Yes, going to school, going to secondary school. But there was a great night in Edinburgh when they came home. Our town was all lit up at bonfires. They came home. All the daddies were in celebrating.
So there was great times like that.
There was.
You know. And everybody really appreciated the great times.
It did.
It was hard.
And they made fun. And it was innocent fun.
Yeah. Where do we go wrong, do you think?
I don't know.
Do you think, is there any point in history where there was an obvious turning point?
Well, I know the world has changed terrible, but I definitely would not like to see any woman having to do what I had to do since I got married.
Yeah. So for the women, the world has changed for the better.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the women at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what could you do for entertainment then if you weren't allowed to the pubs?
What?
What did you do when you weren't allowed to the pubs? The men went drinking, what did the women do?
They went visiting each other. I used to go into Edinburgh now for say, we'd cycle in of a night. We had our bicycle lamps and all ready for the night. We'd have them ready when we wanted to go. And we'd go into Welch's, and Jim Welch and Ned and Dick Chairde would go to the hotel and have a few drinks. And we'd chat, have our tea and all that, and they'd come back. We'd come home then. But they'd never be drunk, just have a few drinks and enjoy them.
Weren't they off a team altogether? Yeah, everything seems to work nice and smoothly. You know, you went from one thing to another.
I did.
Nothing really overlapped, so it wasn't very stressful. Everything had its place, you know. Even your Sunday was a time of rest, and that was that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Sunday was really a time of rest.
Yeah.
Oh, no fear that you'd see anyone going out with a horse and cart or anything like that in them times. And even before tractors came in, it was horses they used to cut the hay with and the corn. It came from the scythe to the tractor to cut the corn.
Right.
Or to the horses,
Yeah,
and it was to plough the land they used to do with horses. First when I came here. But then they went from the ploughs to the tractors and to all the machinery then for working with the corn. And even the potatoes they have diggers now for the potatoes and all that, and sorters, which is great.
So they would have had more time then when the machinery came in. They had more time in their hands.
It seems to have more time. They had a set time for doing everything and for getting everything done. And when they were finished in at night, that was it.
Right. They would stick to it, get the job done.
They used to make big cocks of the hay then, and reeks, what they call reeks.
Reeks, yeah.
And they'd have to pull that with their hands to feed for the winter. they'd have to go out and pull what they used to call a goal of hay and carry it into the horse and into the cattle.
Is there anything else now you could remember that you'd like to mention?
There's no whole lot, I think.
Yeah. People were very religious, weren't they, at the time?
Oh, they were.
The church
They were
really had a
very
hold
religious.
over people.
It had. But too much of a hold.
What was Lent like in those days?
Oh, Lent was just Lent. You weren't allowed to eat. I don't think you were allowed to eat meat any day in Lent. First. Then they changed that you could eat it except on Friday. And you weren't allowed only from a certain age. I don't know what it was now, it's from 20 to 60 or something. You had to fast. And breakfast, and I don't know where we allowed butter, or was it that we didn't have it, or jam we used to have.
And everybody would do this.
Everybody had to fast. Not children. Children didn't have to fast, or very old people.
Right.
It was up to 60 years they had to fast.
And did you have to go to Mass every day?
They
Those
didn't.
times, or just
No.
Sunday?
No. But there was 6 masses every Christmas morning. And they won, that kept on since my youth until I was a long time at it when it came down to 2. It's a lot since it came down to 2.
2 Masses.
And we used to have to wait for it. We'd be out at 6 o'clock in the morning going to Mass, especially Christmas morning, because we'd be waiting for the 3 Masses. And going home then and readying the dinner. But it was a big time for us.
And did you have Santa Claus then?
We did,
Did you?
in a small way,
Mm.
but still we used to have it. And we appreciate it more than they do now, with all they get.
For sure. Mm-hmm. I know. Well, thanks very much, Kathleen. That was some very good memories there.
I was
so
so
it wasn't
good.
on that now.
We used to make the lads' clothes.
I used to make all my clothes at one time, but not anymore.
Will you be up on Friday, Kathleen, to the Shancorja?
I suppose I would.
Because it's the Mass.
It's
on
Mass,
Friday.
yeah, Mass on
That's
Friday,
right.
it's 11
At
o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Right.
Right.
We'll have a bit of a hoolie then after. The lads are coming up with the cameras and a bit of crack.
You want to get plenty of honey and put you into for that wrap?
A few hot toddies and
Not true. I can notice your voice more now. You are a bit hoarse.
That's only this morning that came in your voice.
Oh, you have this.
Nine, 12, and 2, 14. 14. Two with this one, sir.
Did Mrs. Haynes with them?
Huh?
Did Mrs. Haynes come with them?
No, I think two of the, is it one or two, John?
Doesn't make much difference.
Doesn't make any,
Well,
yeah, just to fit.
is Mrs. Hines with you?
No, but
She didn't come.
no, she couldn't.
Thanks. So they ought to go now.
Any time at all now then, when you're ready. You good?
Yeah.
Right, John.
Oh no, you missed it, didn't sit out. Go for the ball. With turning a half a crown.
Go on. Go on. Oh, well, the man out that wants to come. Well for you.
I'm right behind you.
He's right
Oh,
behind
yeah.
you on the car. Yeah.
Go on. Go on. Go on, other. Go on. We go down the same distance, so
Yep.
go on. Go on.
It's great training for the horse too, to give her a
Go
run
on.
under the back.
Go on.
Keep her in touch.
Go on. Go on, other. Go on. You still filming now?
Yep.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, other. We thought we'd have to go over to the tavern with her.
Well, does she know her own way back home? You'd be fine, wouldn't it? Well-trained horse. Take you home.
Oh, yeah. Go on. And have you another camera up above?
Bonfire night. Hi lads. We're changing the name from John Moore. Good morning, not here, man. Yeah, let them, they're shy to go. And the horse is quiet anyway.
Do you want to come, Sinead?
Yeah, they're dead safe there. I think there's a funeral, Kathleen. That's right indeed. Yeah.
The shoes and the horses are in there, is it?
Yes, in there.
The forge.
Forge, yeah.
Say they were busy those days, huh?
Very busy in the springtime, but there's all tractors now. Them days are gone now.
Right.
There isn't any horses now.
Yeah. You're saying the wet days are the busiest.
They would, yeah. The farmers are taking advantage of the wet day. They're doing something else to find it.
It's okay enough. They put the horse's hoof up in it, you know, and pair it. Kind of making the shoes here.
I give her a carrot. I say I give her a carrot and she come across me.
That kind of way.
She said, Jessie.
That now should be hanging there under that, like the fire. The fire would be to blow the fire there and up the chimney. I was trying to patch it up, it was falling down.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Oh. You got a spin long time. Weren't you the first to get spin on that? You set up your life.
You see now, that's what.
They've got a shop. I know, don't get that on the check-ins on it.
I told the mayor that the day they'll be getting married, they'll have to go on a horse.
Whose is this house then?
That's the car.
Oh, was it laminitis?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Well, they know about it.
yeah.
I've been only here 4 years now. Picking it up. Sean over there is looking at me going, what the hell are you talking about?
That's the oldest house now in the village in there, but there's the gable end was plastered, right? But the rest of it,
Alright.
no, it is the real old.
That's when
Are you taking a picture in here now? No.
inside there?
No, but here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's what I wanted to do is get a shot of the horse walking its hooves.
Oh,
So that we can cut it in and to use to tracking away on top of the on the cart itself.
I back out.
How'd you put them into reverse, huh? Is there a button you press? Putting the cart before the horse there.
Are you going to sit in? Are you I guess we're all right.
Yep.
Sinead, will you stop, Sinead? Sinead, they're not the yoke.
You're all well up there.
Where do we camp tonight? Where would you like to camp at?
You take them up on the cart now. You take them up on the cart now.
Here we go, here.
Any more travellers? Any more travellers down the road?
Carpets!
Any
Carpets
out
for sale,
travellers?
huh? Good beds and couches.
Bring down tent, did ye?
Oh, there's a big dip. Who needs Disneyland, huh? There you go.
Thanks, Mr. Wayne.
Door is open.
Yeah, the little critters as well, they keep them as pets.
Okay. And wide.
No. We're trying to document when the house was built.
What's grants we're talking about?
Did you get it off?
Yeah, just did another one now as well.
And we figured it was somewhere between 1740 and 1760. The original structure of the house. Yeah. There is. Yeah. You know, and it's the original thatch as well.
Yeah. But you didn't get it retouched since, did you?
Yeah, it was. It was done last year.
Patched up, yeah.
It was thatched last year.
Hey, that other battery, do you know how much charge you got? It was about an hour's worth, wasn't it?
An hour and a half maybe.
Yeah.
It's not much. Can do though for help us.
Hmm. Fireplaces. Doesn't look hysterical at all.
Right about it. We don't picture of it.
This is the
Any?
Rolling, yeah. Rolling.